What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Louisville versus Bellarmine college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Let's get you guys paid. Let's make you some money. But let's get to this one between Bellarmine and Louisville. And I keep trying to make sure I say Bellarmine right, but either way, we got the Louisville Cardinals coming into this one. A new look Louisville Cardinals team that I have been very impressed with. 1-1 on the year. We haven't seen them in about a week and a half since they got their butts kicked by Tennessee, 77-55. Meanwhile, Bellarmine 0-4 on the year after an 83-62 loss to Marshall in their last matchup. And I'll give Bellarmine credit. You know, after the season opening road loss to VCU by 19 points, they were competitive against teams like VMI and Southern Indiana, and that's all well and good. The problem is that those are still two of the lesser teams in the country, 340th and 317th ranked in KenPom. So not a whole lot to like about the opposition there. And then you take another step up in class. You play Marshall, and then you get crushed again by 21 points. Now you take on a Louisville team that has really turned things around. And, you know, this is the Pat Kelsey effect. I mean, you know, this was a long 2 years that Louisville suffered under Kenny Payne. I mean, a Louisville team that we had known under Rick Pitino and even in the early stages under Chris Mack to be a decent team. But in 2 years under Kenny Payne, Louisville went from a perennial tournament team to 12-52, 5-35 in ACC conference play. It was not a good look. And then Kelsey comes in over from Charleston, and this is a guy that's been a winner pretty much wherever he's been, whether it was at Winthrop or whether it was at Charleston. Kelsey has not had a losing season as a head coach since his opening year, his debut year at Winthrop back in 2013. Outside of that, he has just been outstanding a head coach, and you see the effect. Guys want to come and play for Pat Kelsey. You know, this is a transfer-laden Louisville team, but it's one of the best rosters that Louisville has had in some time, and now the effects are starting to show on the floor. At least I feel they have been. You know, while the numbers don't necessarily say it through 2 games, 28% from three-point range, 48.2% from two-point range. This still team is going to hoist up a lot of threes. They're going to make them at a high rate eventually, but the number of, you know, the poor shooting percentage from behind the arc comes from the fact that this is a Louisville team that shot just over 25% from three-point range against Tennessee because they fell behind early and were playing from behind and were trying to play catch-up pretty much the entire way. They shot 6 of 21 inside the arc, 10 of 39 from behind the arc, and that was just a defensive masterclass from Tennessee. What I can tell you we're not going to see here is probably a defensive masterclass from Bellarmine. This is a Knights team that so far this season ranks just outside the bottom 10 nationally in defensive efficiency. They're just not playing good defense. I mean, they're allowing teams to shoot 43% from three-point range. They're decent in terms of defending the two-point shot, but outside of that, like I said, teams are figuring out that they can shoot on Bellarmine, and I think Louisville's going to figure that out early and often here. This just feels like one of those games where the outside shots are going to fall, and it's just going to be an avalanche for Louisville, kind of what they did to Morehead State. A Morehead State team that just couldn't figure anything out in that opening game. It allowed Louisville to shoot 60% from inside the arc, 30% from behind the arc, but again, those shots are going to start falling a lot more consistently. And I just think Bellarmine's in some trouble here. That's the long and short of it. I think Bellarmine, this is going to be the biggest test that they've had up to this point outside of VCU. And I think that Louisville's going to take advantage. Give me the Cardinals here laying the points. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for an additional 15% off your purchase. And if you're looking for betting tools to help you when you're making your best bets for the day's action, we have those at Pickdawgz.com too. They are the best in the business. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.